Yo, welcome back to the Committee Podcast. This is episode 1, part 4. It's your girl T. Michelle, my sister Kay, my sister Dej, and my sister Jess Hanny. So, we were sitting here, we were thinking about kids and adults, and we want to ask you guys, is it important for both parents to be present in a child's life in order to raise the child better? What do you guys think about that?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes because I feel like that being that I'm a woman, it's kind of hard for me. I have a son. So it's kind of hard for me to teach my son how to be a man, depending on what it is that I need to teach him. So I think his dad should be in his life. He's in and out his life, but my son does have a stepfather that's been in his life for years now, and I think that's what helped my son be the way he is now, because my son is very respectful. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and I think he's a wonderful kid, and I think that if his stepfather wasn't in his life, I think he would be on a different path. So for me, yes, I feel as though both parties should be, because there could be some things that my son probably wants to talk to his dad about, and I can't relate to anything he may be.
That's a fact. I agree. Absolutely. So. Ladies?
Well, I don't got no kids.
I mean, bro, you have nieces and nephews.
So I'm really dead ass saying fuck them kids. It's like, nah, no, for real though. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's no, for real though. Fuck them kids. But no, for real, no, dead ass. It isn't. It is important for two parents to be in a child's life. It might be beneficial. I'm not going to say that the child or the person may be unsuccessful, but like to piggyback off of what Kay said, a woman can't raise a man, and a man damn sure can't raise a woman. It's gonna be times where I know single fathers out there that's like, damn, like this girl gonna get her period. Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be them times where she gonna come to him and he's gonna be like, I'm not ready for that conversation. I'm not ready for that talk. And she's gonna be looking for that mother's instinct, for that woman feel. So just to journey through life, I think it's important for a man and a woman to be in a child's life, for upbringing, for them to be successful wise. Sometimes that might drive them even harder with an absent parent, to make them see the other side of the world that they haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. Like, I had both my parents in my life, but it's times where my dad had to go away for a little bit, always taking the black man from us. And it always made me go harder and drive harder. And to watch my mom, as a single mom of 4, like, go hard for us. Like, shit, I want better too. You know what I'm saying? So it pushed me a little bit harder.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. I didn't have my dad in my life. Yeah. So even though he was there for financially, me wanting him in my life, I think curbed my teenage years into being very rebellious. So even though I turned out very well, very well, I turned around very well, but I feel like if my dad was there, I think my teenage years of my life would have been better, because I put my mom through hell. So I think
okay. Shout out to moms. Okay.
Yes.
Shout out. Nah, like I agree with both sides. My grandmother raised me. My father was in prison. Everybody know Big Body Born. Okay, Dice Man. Y'all know that nigga. Y'all see him in the streets. Y'all get that nigga love. Y'all know the OG. Okay. Yeah, my father was in prison majority of my life. You know what I'm saying? My mother died when I was 3. My grandma raised me. And just like Kay said, I'm agree with her. I was very rebellious. You know what I'm saying? Because my grandma, she always gave me what I needed. It was always things that I wanted. We grew up poor. It's no secret. You know what I'm saying? People struggle. When you're a single parent, you struggle. I'm a single mom with 4 kids. You know, my kids' fathers, they're in their lives, only 2 of them. The other one, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just, it's hard to try to raise kids and you're doing it on your own. You got to work. You got to tend to them. You got to love them. You got to feed them. You got to make sure they're safe. Now, people don't get that. Like, you can't just show up and call yourself a dad. Yo, you niggas, y'all busting nuts in these bitches and they having a baby 9 months later. That don't make you no motherfucking father, G. You ain't no dad. A father is there supporting his kid. You ain't got to be with the mom. You don't got to fucking like her. But you got to respect her on the strength of that child.
Absolutely.
And be there for that child. And that's what's wrong with these motherfuckers nowadays. This is a very touchy subject for me.
It is very.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's you have to have a stability for these kids. And we don't got no stability. When I say we, I mean me, the generation coming after me. These girls, they having babies younger and fucking younger. And these kids, these niggas having babies younger and younger. And they don't take care of them. And they think it's fun. It's not fun. You got these kids and then it's a trending pattern. You're not teaching them to be fathers too and stand up guys and take care of their responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Then these kids, they having difficulties growing up in their adulthood. And yes, they should fucking blame you, the absentee fucking parent who wasn't the fuck there. You know what I'm saying? No kid should have to work twice as hard in order not to be a motherfucking statistic. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just, in my eyes, yes, you need both parents there, not together, not living under the same roof, but to raise co-parenting, to raise an upstanding gentleman, black man, Hispanic man. We fucking minorities out here. It's already hard enough as it is. When people see us, they see a motherfucking label on our forehead.
Right.
They see welfare, food stamps, jail, gangbanging, drug dealing, music, rappers, fucking basketball stars and football stars. That's it. They're not seeing lawyers, doctors, judges, nurses, all that shit. So much better than what we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. But you know what? To all my women out there that you holding it down, you taking care of the motherfucking kids on your own, we salute you. And you stand the fuck up and you clap, give it up, pat yourself on the motherfucking back. And all you dirty ass, trifling ass niggas who not taking care of them motherfucking kids and you think that shit is fucking cool and you out here, you slinging dick, you fucking this one and that one and having these kids, you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. And if you got kids and you ain't fucking supporting them, fuck you and the fucking nutsack you came out of, bitch.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yes.
But there's some foul ass mothers out there too.
I'm sorry, y'all. My
You
bad.
can't just sit here and jump on the brothers. Can't just jump on the fellas. Because I know there's ladies out there that just popping them out and dropping them off. Auntie house, cousin house, grandmother
that's
house.
a fact. Yeah, that's a
It's
fact.
kids spread all over the place. And sometimes they can just drop them off to let the fathers raise them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn and won't even bother to get their tubes tied. Like,
Okay.
I'm going to pop this pussy regardless.
At least tie it up. Get some birth control. Do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying having kids left and right. I can't.
It's crazy, man.
Especially if I know I'm not going to be able to take care of them or don't want to take care of them.
Okay. How you not want to take care of something that is grown inside of you? I'm saying you can't just be laying on your motherfucking back and just in it for the fucking thrills, man. Something is bound to happen afterwards. And it's the innocent kids that suffer. Y'all don't understand. I've seen it. My children, other people's kids, crying for their parents that are not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not bashing my family or my parents. My mother died. She was sick. She was a drug addict. She couldn't be there naturally. God took her from this earth. My father, he was doing what he was doing. I understand all that. But it comes to a point where all that shit got to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep the fucking pattern going. You have to change it at one point. You know what I'm saying? And the people just don't get it. And it's sad. It's trifling. Yeah, you stinking pussy bitches, you out there having these kids and ain't taking care of them. Yeah, you trifling too, bitch. Yeah, I wilded out on them niggas. But you stinking pussy bitches, you having these fucking kids, you ain't taking care of them, you're fucking trifling. Yeah, to you bitches too. Word the mother. I'm sorry, this is bad for me. This is bad. No, this is a bad topic for me. I fight people. I wanted to start a bounty hunter for deadbeat dads at one point. No, for real. Y'all remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? I swear to God, I was going to get a team and kick down these niggas' doors. They got these kids right fucking. Okay. Okay. It's a good idea. Ladies, y'all send them emails in. We can set stuff up. Okay.
Y'all going to jail. Y'all really better gonna hunt y'all down first. Niggas about to start putting mad complaints and restraining orders on y'all. Like, where does this bitch been looking for me for weeks now?
I got pepper spray. We gonna find them.
Y'all gonna be in front of all the corner stores.
Been around the world tonight, yeah. I can find my baby. They gonna find you, bitch. I'm gonna find you. You ain't gonna hide from me.
At the end of the day, if the niggas don't want to step up, at the end of the day, I know I'm a great stepdad. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, it don't have to be the biological person.
Stepdad. She ain't say stepdad. I thought she was gonna say stepdad. She said stepdad.
I try to slide that in there, but anyway, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be the biological parent to step up. At least somebody be there. Take a village to raise a child.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So at least somebody or something or a group of people, it could be anybody, just step up and let these kids know that we are there for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are there to lead the way, no matter what mistakes we made in the past. At the end of the day, do as I say and not as I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to each one teach one according to what is knowledge.
That's
right.
right.
You just got to sit there and be role models. I don't care what I do on social media or what I do behind closed doors, but I always want to make sure I'm a good public figure to the children in my eye. I don't want to influence them. I want to inspire them.
Oh,
right? So,
damn. Hashtag
like
bars. Yo, hashtag bars, yo. Drop a bomb for my sis. Well, we ain't got no bombs yet, but that's coming soon. That's coming soon, motherfuckers. We got something for
sometimes
you.
we all can act like we don't got good sense, and you know, you could judge a book by its cover, but at the same time, let's be there for the kids, because it's once a man, twice a baby, and they are the future. So we depend on them more than they depend on us. If you really look at it. So you know what I'm saying? We show them, we guide them, and whatever we got to do to put them in that situation better for them and us, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to make them sacrifices. But, you know what I'm saying, scared money don't make no money. So you sit there and you out there, you doing what you got to do for you and yours. Just make sure you're doing it for the right thing. You're not doing that shit for no flexing, flaunting, trying to be sweet, trying to be cute, and just to say you got it. But what you doing when you get it?
And going home to your baby mother house or your mother house, that shit ain't fucking cute, nigga. You know while your kids ain't got no diapers and fucking milk and they hungry, no school clothes.
Put something up, like $1 a day could go to your child education. Like, stop depending on the school system to teach them. Put them in something else. You know what I'm saying? Teach them yourself. Teach them what they can't be taught.
Right, that's a fact. Yo, talk that shit. Yo, talk heavy. Y'all proud of us, man. Because if it was a nigga in front of me right now, I'd have jumped all over him. I word the mother. I mean, the fact that I thought you ain't take care of your motherfucking baby. I was going to beat your ass right now. Right. Okay, motherfucker.
I step up for anything. Any one of my friends, if they got kids, then I'm cousin, uncle, auntie, whatever you want to have. I'm calling them niece, nephew all day. Like, and that's the same way I'm going to come. I'm going to treat them like that. I'm going to be that way. I'm going to be strict. I'm going to be stern, but at the same time, I'm going to be loving and caring, understanding and supportive. And especially when it comes to you wanting the child to be successful. Oh yeah, we on hands and knees. Right. All the way.
Facts. Please send y'all stories in. We want to hear them. We want to know how you dealt with your situation. If you're a single mom, if you are a single dad. Yo, if you are a grandmother, auntie, cousin watching our podcast and you raising a child that is not yours, write into us. We would love to hear you. Sometimes people just need someone they could talk to. And here at the Committee Podcast, myself, T. Michelle, and my 3 sisters, Dej, Kay, and just Amy, we would love to hear you. You can always talk with us. That's what we're here for. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Committee Podcast. Like us on Facebook, The Committee Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, The Committee Podcast, and write us, The Committee Podcast, DA, @gmail.com. Thanks. Peace.